Hello everyone, welcome back to Design School A. In this next series, we will learn about prototype interactions. So, without much ado, let's get started with the introduction to prototype interactions and its types. What are prototype interactions? You might already know that a prototype depicts the overall structure and function of a product for its target platform. You can make connections between frames to create flows or pathways through an interactive design. Prototyped interactions are done by taking the assistance of various transitions, establishing links between different pages, setting states and events for several design elements, and doing other high end dynamic changes. That is, the design elements interact with each other just like an actual product would. Benefits of prototype interactions. It will give a closer look at the actual product, letting you render it and learn from the user's experience. You can directly submit the interactive app prototype for development and save a lot of effort and time. It can be used for product testing, pre development, and help you improve your design with the given feedback. You can easily use an interactive prototype to pitch to your investors and explain the working of your product before its development. Creating a connection. The connection consists of three parts. Hotspot, where the user's interaction will take place. A hotspot can be the frame itself or an object within the frame. You can create a hotspot on anything like a button, icon, or heading. Connection, the arrow or noodle that connects the hotspot to the destination. Both the interaction and animation determined through the connection. Destination, the next step in our prototype where the connection ends. What are prototype triggers? The triggers determine what type of interactions with the hotspot will cause the prototype to advance. This could be a mouse or touch interactions like tap, drag, click, and more. Let us see them one by one. On click or on tap triggers the action where the user clicks desktop or taps on mobile on a hotspot in your prototype. You can add click or tap triggers to lots of different elements in a screen. You can use them for navigations like opening links, using menus, or exploring websites. They can also be used when you need a user to click on a button, fill in forms, or confirm or dismiss alerts. On drag allows you to perform an action when you drag an element on the screen. This can be the entire frame or a single element like a slider. You can use the on drag in any direction, left, right, up, or down. This is great for simple swipe gestures or for more complex animations like a drag to refresh. While hovering, triggers the action when you hover over the hotspot. You can use this to replicate tooltips, on screen prompts, or changes in state. It will return the user to the original frame when they move the cursor of the hotspot. This makes it a great interaction when you don't want to take the users away from the current screen. Hovering isn't a valid trigger in touchscreen interfaces. While pressing, triggers the action when you click and hold the mouse or trackpad on a desktop or when you tap or hold on a mobile device. You can use this trigger for navigating drop down menus or replicating long press interactions like recording an audio message on WhatsApp. When released, they will take you back to the original frame. Keyboard and Gamepad shortcuts. The keyboard or Gamepad trigger lets you replicate interactions with the keyboard shortcut. This applies to user inputs from keyboards, controllers, and gamepads. A trigger can be a simple key or button or a combination of keys. For example, a trigger can be based on user pressing the enter key or X button on a controller or using a shortcut like Shift K. Mouse triggers. Mouse enter, that is hover start. Mouse down, that is press start. Mouse up is press end. Mouse leave is hover end. These start and end pairs work together, that is, mouse down is triggered when you press down a mouse button. Mouse up is its counterpart that is triggered when you release the click. So that's all for this video. I hope it was helpful. In the series about prototype interactions, stay tuned for the next video. And for more such videos, do follow and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.